And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, number 41. What should we keep an eye on here?
This pitcher's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against her, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way she hurts herself is if she gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Roll to short. Could be two. Off-balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Trey Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Marsh over at first with one away. That one lifted to left. As this one sized up, he's got it. Two away now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Out there on the mound, she's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Minnesota. So here's the lefty, Christopher Sanchez. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
That one ripped. Back there. And that is gone. For 36th home run of the season, just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the center fielder, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits.
ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball.
Always
No
exciting to
strike.
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right down to shoot, and the count is 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gabrielle Random homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Snap throw to first, and she's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All she's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Marsh moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Garland.
And Boog, she's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever she's got that bat in her hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when she gets her foot down on time and starts her swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and she squares up the baseball a lot. I love this part of the game. Does she really want to try and steal second against this catcher? We know she's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That's inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Can't hang on. Phoebe Random, the next Twin up to him. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on her, she's still very comfortable because she has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. She's a threat deep into the count as well.
The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the second, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8.
The right-hander back to work.
Castellanos.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Castellanos, an all-star a season ago, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2010. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after it.
JT Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. The Twins up by a run here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Real Muto is out. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. Out to short, Random. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie DH, Jody Rankin. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-2. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seven. The second baseman, number 17.
Random, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. And delivers outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 12.
And next for Minnesota, Garland.
So easy to look at the big players in this lineup, but she has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Here's the tag, and she's out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Random stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, see! She's into third of the wild pitch. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, and he's currently the team leader in batting average. Chris, sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. This one in the air, center field. She's under it. Drops into the glove. So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Out towards left center. Margot in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air, left field. Margot settles under it. And that is that. Phillies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Lynch. Sanchez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Chases that one out of the zone. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other players that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep them from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that she didn't reach base.
Number 24 at the plate now. That's ball one. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for her here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think she'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with one gone. Gabrielle Random, the next twin up to hit. Sanchez keeping her close.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy runner at first. She's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Rojas makes the catch. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next is the catcher.
And now it's going to be Alexa Bliss. 0 for 1. She hit into a fielder's choice her first time. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, foul off first. Hall drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Yep.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, she does a great.
Turner runs. And a foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs 1 more out.
Real Muto batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Bounce to 3rd. Over to 1st. And Real Muto is out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Phoebe Random. And here it comes.
No.
Just missed.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that knock bumps her hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything she's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So up next for Minnesota, Jody Rankin. She's 0 for 1.
1-0.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. She's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Runner at second. In the dirt, and it's 2-0. And a good eye there. Rio down. And there's the automatic.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's ball 4.
Her ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of her career since day one.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Random. And she's already singled in this game. To first, might be two. Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Garland, the next twin up to hit. She's over one.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Random on third. Random over at first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Stott for one, and that's two. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Twins 1 and the Phillies nothing. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
She showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with two strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
The Twins leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down quick. Go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, here's Manuel Margot.
The left fielder.
The line of the pitch. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's down and in, a slider missed. Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Number 15.
Lynch, the next twin up to hit. She's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. She went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Step off throw to first. Margot back easily. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Margot around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. He scores, and they lead by 2. Here's the center fielder. And a foul ball. Lynch at second with nobody out. Botches it. And no shot together at first. There's 2 aboard. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So digging in, Gabrielle Random. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
This kid is so special.
She's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Seems like from day one, her strike zone and plate discipline looked like she'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
You know, I was watching her rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with her ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen her stay consistent with her pregame preparation.
Alexa Bliss, the next twin up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This hitter at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rojas pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. She's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Phoebe Randall.
There now, Phoebe Randall.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take it to another level. For her right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and she's in full speed. 1-0 count. Look for her to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Boots it. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. And no throw for some reason as she reaches first. That's got to be an error. Jody Rankin, the next twin up to hit. She's a player who does it all. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize her speed by keeping her off base.
Indeed, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief because she puts pressure on everyone if she can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep her off balance, get her out of there, and on to the next.
Random digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Twins trying to break this one open here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes she goes. Good job at damage control right there. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through. All right. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
On the ground, right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Right back to her on the mound. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Turner for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Twins 4 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Garland.
The first baseman, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings, fouls it off, and she breaks her bat.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch to the right side, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there. Manuel Margot, the next twin up to hit. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Rojas right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 15.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Twins, Lynch. She's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Now she turns and heads for second. The throw in, it's a double, 3rd hit of the night for her, and her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And the slider just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, no need to go right at this batter. First base is open. She can hurt you, so make her expand her zone. If she doesn't, give her a free pass.
Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
No ball, 2 strikes.
she deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as she continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to nibble at all. She is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and she probably admit that, but she got it by him.
Swings through that one. The Phillies down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses. Comebacker to the mound. And base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average. Are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Man at first, Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that.
Pretty amazing. Her first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though she's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Nelson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the shortstop, Gabrielle Random. 1 for 3. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Oh, that got away from him, and she's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Rips one to right, and foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. See you later. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Phoebe Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Twins up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
That one missing inside. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a 2-2. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets her easily. And that's the first out.
Up next to the Twins, the designated hitter, Jody.
Now it's the DH, Jody Rankin. A strikeout and a walk. There's the strike. That's a strike.
She doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. And look out, that one gets her. The second batter he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Random batting with one down, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is outside. Rankin stands at first with one out. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And she went around. That's ruled a swing. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Move to first. Rankin gets back easily. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as she fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck her out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on her for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ripped on a line. Rojas makes a nice running catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th.
Delphia, the third baseman, Alex Ball.
A new pitcher in the game, Lane.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for her, so she should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
That one to first. Garland steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stott in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit. But not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out. One left for Philadelphia. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back at target field, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. Nelson back to work. That one pushed foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Margot swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Lynch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Got her looking, and she didn't like the call.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer, and a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
2 outs, base is empty, and now the center fielder. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck her out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Josh Staumont preparing to come on if needed. Stewart warming up as well. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, she's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
She's 2 outs away. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1 down. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Yeah.
That one at triple digits. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria